Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Latches Theater for Sing Nowell. I'm John Potter. I'm the director here. I want to thank all of you intrepid travelers for making it to the theater tonight. And I also want to thank all of the digital adventurers who are watching via live stream. It's really great that that's happening as well. There are lots of people here in spirit, if not in person, and that's really lovely. We are here tonight, of course, to have a great night of music and community, but we are also here to do some good. We are here to raise some money for Groundworks Collaborative and the excellent work they do. Let's show them some love. I'd also like to shamelessly plug that if the trip home just seems like an obstacle you don't want to do, the Latches Hotel is open, and there is a discount for Sing Nowell patrons. So, well, we don't have that many rooms, but I also would like to call your attention to a couple of things we have going on here. We are very much in the holiday spirit around here. On Saturday, this Saturday, Cherish the Ladies are going to be here with their Celtic Christmas Spectacular. We're very excited about that. Please join us for that. On Monday, December 8th, the Wyndham Philharmonic is here for their annual holiday Beethoven and other holiday stuff. Yes, Beethoven is Christmas music. Just ask Schroeder. Soon after that, we will be hosting the Brattleboro School of Dance's annual Nutcracker performances here. So we are really into the holiday spirit. But it all begins tonight. Someone new to town asked me, what are the holidays like in Brattleboro? And I thought of this first and foremost. This is the quintessential, I think, beginning and ultimate moment of the holidays for so many of us here. So can we please welcome Sing Nowell?
This is the truth sent from above, the truth of God, the God of love. Therefore don't turn me from your door, but hearken well, both rich and poor. Now we've been heirs to endless woes, till God the Lord did interpose. And so a promise soon did run, that he would redeem us by his Son. And at that season of the year, our blessed Redeemer did appear. He here did live, and here did preach, and many thousands he did teach. Thus he in love to us behaved, to show us how we must be saved. And if you want to know the way, be pleased to hear what he did say. A child this day is born, a child of high renown, most worthy of a scepter and a crown. Nowell, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day. These tidings shepherds heard in fields watching their folds, were by an angel unto them that night revealed and told. Nowell, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day. Glory be unto God that sitteth still on high, with praises and with triumphs great and joyful melody. gathered two by two. Within the mean and sorry place they heard the oxen low. Nowell, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day. Take it! And as the angels told them, so to them did appear. They saw the young child Jesus Christ with Mary his mother dear. Noel, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day. This then is Christ the Lord, for all masters be glad, for Christmastide it is coming, and no one should be sad. Noel, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day. Oh, Noel, 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 sing all we may, because the King of all kings was born this blessed day.
Thank you so much. I'm Andy Davis. We've got Fred Breunig over here, Emma Schneider, Arthur Davis here, and many more folks.
And we just had Guillaume Sparrow-Pepin.
And Guillaume, who was just here a moment ago. We have almost as many people in the show as we have in the audience. So, thank you for being here this evening. A big thank you to our road crews. I'm sure you all appreciated them, and anyone in public safety tonight. John mentioned the hotel rooms. They're very good. Some 50 years ago, can you believe that? I'm sorry to remind you, some of you, this tradition of Noel was kicked off by our dear friends Tony Barron and John Roberts, and this is actually the first winter we haven't had either one of them even here in spirit. Well, they're here in spirit, but not, you know what I mean.
I was there too.
Fred was there at that time too, but he's still here, so he has to wait. Fred has to wait to get a special mention. And what a confluence we have tonight, though. You know, we've got the planets are aligned, I understand. The ancient and modern calendars have really lined up for us tonight. The weather, both the weather we love and the weather we fear, is all happening in tonight. The internet reality and the in-person reality are now fused tonight. This is a very momentous occasion tonight. And what we have for you is a bunch of overlapping and different versions of stories told in many different ways. You've just heard it in this first medley. We have a secular dance tune, sacred text, ballad melody, and all of these are employed to give us some rather interesting versions of Christmas and Midwinter. And thanks to all of you, many of you have been here for many of those 50 years. Some of you might be here for the very first time, but it's one big family. Thank you for being here with us.
Jean Ritchie collected the version of the Cherry Tree Carol, which we're about to sing. Excuse me. And she collected it from her uncle, who she quoted as saying, "It's a queer song." He spelled it Q-U-A-R-E, she did in her book. "A little story that never got printed in the Bible." Well, he was right. And what it came from was the apocryphal Gospels of Infancy, they're so-called. And a lot of stories about Joseph and Jesus and Mary, and that were depicted them in a light that the church elders who were putting together the Bible thought that it probably wouldn't be so great to have them in perpetuity.
They're pretty relatable in this
absolutely,
version.
and that's why they lived in the folk tradition. And the Cherry Tree Carol is definitely one of those. Joseph actually has a very believable human reaction when he finds out his fiancée is pregnant. So that's what's coming up in this carol. What was interesting, though, I wanted to mention is that the story from the it's called the Pseudo-Gospel of Matthew, that this story probably came from. Actually, the Holy Family is on their way to Egypt, so Jesus already born and was a toddler, and the tree was not a cherry tree but a palm tree. So looks like Andy's ready with his banjo there, so I could go on, but I won't. Let's sing the Cherry Tree Carol.
I could go on, Fred.
No, please don't.
Oh, and Joseph was an old man was he. He married the Virgin Mary, the Queen of Galilee. He married the Virgin Mary, the Queen of Galilee. As Joseph and Mary walked through an orchard good, here are apples and cherries as red as any blood. Here are apples and cherries as red as any blood. As Joseph and Mary walked through an orchard green, here are apples and cherries as thick as might be seen. Here are apples and cherries as thick as might be seen.
Then up spoke sweet Mary, so meek and so white. Joseph, gather me some cherries, for I am with child. Joseph, gather me some cherries, for I am with child.
Then Joseph flew and angry flew he. Let the father of the baby gather cherries for thee. Let the father of the baby gather cherries for thee. Then up spoke sweet Jesus, all in his mother's womb. Bow down, ye tallest tree, that my mother might have some. Bow down, ye tallest tree, that my mother might have some. So low bowed that cherry tree, down low to the ground. And Mary gathered cherries while Joseph stood around. And Mary gathered cherries while Joseph stood around. Then Joseph took Mary all on his left knee, said, "Tell me, pretty baby, when your birthday will be." Said, "Tell me, pretty baby, when your birthday will be." On the 6th day of January, my birthday will be, when the stars and the elements shall tremble with glee. When the stars and the elements shall tremble with glee. Thank you.
Thank you to Fred and Andy as we have Laurel Swift and Guillaume Sparrow-Pepin rejoin us.
All right. So we're going to start with a, oh no, we're going to just go for it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop. What was the note again? Down. More
When
marshal on the nightly plain, the glittering host bestrewed the sky. The glittering host bestrewed the sky. One star alone of all the train. One star alone of all the train can fix the sinner's wandering eye. One star alone of all the train can fix the sinner's wandering eye. Hark, hark to God, the chorus breaks from every host, from every gem, from every host, from every gem. But one alone the Savior speaks. But one alone the Savior speaks. It is the Star of Bethlehem. But one alone the Savior speaks. It is the Star of Bethlehem. Now safely moored my perils o'er, I'll sing first in night's diadem. I'll sing first in night's diadem. Forever and forevermore. Forever and forevermore. Is the Star of Bethlehem. Forever and forevermore. The Star of Bethlehem. Forever and forevermore. The Star of Bethlehem. Thank you, thank you. So we have Guillaume, Arthur, Emma, Laurel, and that was called The Star of Bethlehem. We got it from Laurel. It's part of the very living tradition of caroling in pubs in the Sheffield region of England. This is one of the songs that is often sung there, although we recently learned it's actually from Cornwall. So these
Not
things
near Sheffield.
You're not near Sheffield, right? That's true.
Yeah, I knew that.
And we're going to go along. Wanted to say just thank you for making it out tonight and coming to celebrate with all of us the beginning of the midwinter season. So thank you. And Emma will talk about the next one while I
Yeah, I've been
tune
thinking
the
about
banjo.
this one a bunch today because you have all, like the three kings, cared not for snow and wind and hail. So this song is really for you and your journey here. This song, like the Cornish Sheffield carol, was originally a carol written in Latin, published in Finland in the 16th century, with English words written much later, and then the fourth verse written by Tony Behrend. So the global, or at least European, medley exists. And this one, we also think of Margaret Dale a lot when we sing, because I always remember that it was one of her favorites. And when I was just starting to hear the Nowell Sing We Clear music, this was one of my favorites, and I didn't really know who Margaret Dale was, but I thought that must be a person who I would like. And so I remember her as well.
UK. We're going to do a song I wrote. In your programs are the words of the chorus, so you can join in and sing along. So ages ago, when I was living in the UK, I was at some kind of multicultural arts thing, and there was a bunch of people all living in the UK, but from a lot of different places. And one of the things I had to do in the day was do the Morris dance. And later on, one of the guys said, at the point that I started strapping on my bell pads to do the Morris dance, it was the first time since he'd arrived in the UK that he felt home. And it really made me think about the importance of participating in cultural things and having things you recognize in music and dance in terms of feeling home. So this song, I wrote it when the UK government were having a particularly obnoxious phase, which they're still having. They're having it worse now. Not been welcoming to refugees and migrants and asylum seekers. And I was just like, I want to live in a place where everyone is welcome, you know. So this is my, let's make things that everyone can join in and be part of. There we go.
So join in on the chorus.
Yeah, start here.
There's tinsel strewn down the stairs and through the hall. Its glittering trail leads direct to each year when our voices ring up and down the street, and we all sing, welcome all, welcome all. Come join our festive cheer, for we wish you travelers well. We wish you travelers well, and safe passage home, wherever home is now this winter night.
This velvet night, the air so crisp and clear, but the road winds on leading far than last year when
our voices ring up and down the street, and we all sing, welcome all, welcome all. Come join our festive cheer, for we wish you travelers well. We wish you travelers well, and safe passage home, wherever home is now this winter night.
a silver moon plays across the sea. Bays of hope floods me with a memory.
Our voices ring up and down the street, and we all sing, welcome all, welcome all. Come join our festive cheer, for we wish you travelers well. We wish you travelers well, and safe passage home, wherever home is now this winter night. A thousand lights curving all around, curving around. I hope for peace, love, and safety on this shore. Our voices ring up and down the street, and we all sing, welcome all, welcome all. Come join our festive cheer, for we wish you travelers well. We wish you travelers well, and safe passage home, wherever home is now this winter night. Our voices ring up and down the street, and we all sing, welcome all, welcome all. Come join our festive cheer, for we wish you travelers well. We wish you travelers
Thank you, thank you. And now, all the way from Providence, Rhode Island, today,
Woohoo!
the Vox Hunters.
So tall. Hello, everybody. Normally, Rhode Islanders don't like to travel more than 10 minutes. And you managed to get us here through a snowstorm.
We're a Rhode Island anomaly.
Yeah, and also to just like stay with the theme of us never seeing Vermont when it's green. We're only ever here when it's snowing. So it's nice to be back in snowy Brattleboro, right where we left it.
Speaking of snow, lost the key. I left it down on the floor.
It's got a chorus, it's in your notes, sing along.
Cold blows the wind from east to west. The drift is driving sorely. So loud and shrill I hear the blast, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. Up in the morning's not for me, up in the morning so early, when all the hills are covered with snow, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. The birds sit chittering in the thorn, the day they fare but sparely, and longs the night from eve till morn, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. Up in the morning's not for me, up in the morning so early, when all the hills are covered with snow, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. Cold blows the wind from east to west, the drift is driving sorely. How long until I hear the blast, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. Up in the morning's not for me, up in the morning so early, when all the hills are covered with snow, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly. Up in the morning's not for me, up in the morning so early, when all the hills are covered with snow, and I'm sure that it's winter fairly.
I think Mr. Burns wrote that one for me specifically.
Yeah, there's been so much cheer and merriment on the stage so far, and we thought we'd bring the other traditions of the winter season, complaining about the cold. It's nice to commiserate with kind of the great literary bard of Scotland, Sir Robert Burns, and his seasonal affective disorder, I guess. It's funny, he was a farmer too, so I think, aren't they supposed to get up early? And
Not in winter.
He was a better poet, I guess.
All right, so I think maybe in the program it says there is a tune that we're going to play called Pasko ay Sumapit, which means Christmas is coming in Tagalog, which is the lingua franca. Did I say that right? Lingua franca? Thank you. Well, I don't speak French, so clearly. So of the Philippines. And so try it with me. So first, sumapit. Sumapit. Okay, so Pasko. Pasko. So Pasko ay sumapit. Pasko ay sumapit. Yeah, and if you want to know how to say Merry Christmas in Tagalog, it is Maligayang Pasko. So maligayang. Maligayang. Now try it all together. Maligayang Pasko. Yay. So the Christmas season in the Philippines starts in September and goes till the beginning of January. And so it starts in the Burr months, which in the Philippines, there's nothing to burr about. But this one is a popular Christmas carol, and it's got too many words, so we're just going to play the melody.
Bring a flavor to the stage that may not have been here before.
Yes, indeed. Add some color to all the white snow. No, that sounds like I'm going to pee in the snow, so not that. All right, let's just play the tune.
All right.
Yeah?
Yep. Count me in.
All righty. 1, 2, 3, and... Thank you so much.
Well, we were troving our repertoires for things to bring to this stage that may or may not have been on this stage in the many, many decades that this wonderful performance has been going on. And looking through our songbooks of seasonal songs, we go, oh, we got that one from Nowell Sing We Clear, and that one from Nowell Sing We Clear, and that one. And let's try not to repeat too many. So we have this favorite carol that we like to sing all seasons round. We think it's mostly associated with May Day, but I hope you'll forgive us because it has to do with something that you might find on the morning Christmas breakfast table too. We hope you'll...
A piano.
I think some people know it. We hope you'll join us in the Beggar's Carol, or as we more often call it, the Pancake Song. May good luck attend this house and happiness and laughter.
Good luck to master and to maid and all that follow after. Let every pan that you have got be full of pancakes piping hot.
Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. We like pancakes from the pot.
Okay, we know you've been singing all these wonderful songs for decades and decades, and this one might be new, so we're going to sing it one more time. We want to hear you louder than us.
Let every pan that you have got be full of pancakes piping hot. Pancakes hot. This is a regular major chord. Now we're going to go minor. Pancakes hot. Now make it melancholy and bittersweet. Pancakes hot. We like pancakes from the pot.
Mistress, give to us, we beg, of all the cakes you cannot eat.
We will lick your dishes clean, for cakes to us are more than meat. Let every pan that you have got be full of pancakes piping hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. We like pancakes from the pot.
We will play upon the drum a merry tune we learned in France.
If you will but give us cakes to warm our legs so we may dance. Let every pan that you have got be full of pancakes piping hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. We like pancakes from the pot.
May good luck attend this house and happiness and laughter.
Good luck to master and to maid and all who follow after. Let every pan that you have got be full of pancakes piping hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. Pancakes hot. We like pancakes from the pot. Thank you so much for singing.
Thank you. Okay, let's poll the audience. Who likes pancakes the most?
Me?
You're all wrong. It's actually our special guest, Winborn.
Whoa!
We do love pancakes.
I like pancakes so much. Yes, surprise, everyone. Well, just as it wouldn't be the holiday season in Brattleboro without the Nowell show, we just couldn't keep ourselves away this year. We are glad to be here for... We're glad that you all braved the snow to make it here. We also braved the snow driving back from Maryland. We are actually on our own Midwinter tour, and we're actually doing our own full Music of Midwinter show in Brattleboro next week on December 11th at the BMC. There's about 30 tickets left, so if you want more holiday cheer in your life, please do come and join us for that. But we have a wassail for you today, a version of Here We Come A-Wassailing, but it might not be the one you're expecting.
Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green.
Here we come a-wandering so fairly to be seen. Now is winter time, strangers travel far and near, and we wish you, send you a happy new year. Bud and blossom, bud and blossom, bud and bloom and bear, so we may have plenty and cider all next year. Hatfuls and in capfuls and in bushel bags and all, and the cider running out of every gutter hole. We hope that all your barley will prosper fine and grow, so that you'll have plenty and a bit more to bestow. We hope your wethers they grow fat, and likewise all your ewes, and where they had one lamb, we hope they will have two. Down here in the muddy lane there sits an old red fox, starving and a-shivering and licking his old chops. Bring us out your table and spread it if you please, and give us hungry wassailers a bit of bread and cheese. Bud and blossom, bud and blossom, bud and bloom and bear, so we may have plenty and cider all next year. Hatfuls and in capfuls and in bushel bags and all, and the cider running out of every gutter hole. I've got a little purse and it's made of leather skin, a little silver sixpence will line it well within. For now is winter time, strangers travel far and near, and we wish you, send you a happy new year.
Wassail! Please welcome back to the stage all of Sing Noel.
Well, I hope you're so blessed to have Windborne crash some party you're putting on. It's just fantastic. They belong here, don't they? Give a hand of Windborne. And before we do this last song, I really want to just acknowledge our special guests this year, the Vox Hunters from Providence, Rhode Island. Ben, Flannery, and Armand. They are fantastic. And another piece of housekeeping here. Al Stockwell and Pete from the Latches are doing a great job with the techniques here, the sound, the lights, and the Latches crew is awesome. Thank you.
And who's doing live stream, Andy?
Oh, and we also, let's have a big wave to our guests out on the live stream from
Thanks
everybody.
to Austin Rice.
We've got Austin Rice running that, Paul Eric Smith monitoring the comments, making sure they're polite, and it's getting harder to do that. It's a good job. Thank you, Paul Eric. And who else did I leave out?
No, nobody.
It's always dangerous to thank people because you always leave people out. The other thing is, after this next song, which most of you will know, we'll have an intermission, which you may need, and there will be plenty of things to look at and ponder in the lobby, merchandise, downloads, and books, and things, so you can bring all this home and run it yourself in your own home. So I'm going to pick up an accordion, and maybe somebody else can talk for a moment. Thank you all for being here. It's just fantastic to be with you.
Say something,
You.
So this piece,
well, he's going to talk. I was going to talk, so go for it.
Too late, I think.
I didn't hear you say a word.
Here, ready? 1, 2, 3. We'll both go. No. I don't know what I was going to say, though, so go for it.
Yeah, chariots of cherubim
chanting.
This was an old carol from originally from the
1990s.
Yeah, actually much older. It was actually from the Festival of the Alliteration.
The feast. It was the feast of the carol of the carol of the feast of the alliteration.
And John Roberts did all the study of this, and
if you go on Golden Hind Music, you can find the whole all of his archives of
the feast
of all the research he did.
Yeah. So we're going to do it. And how many of you know this? Please sing it out. We always love this because it's the most militant of all the peace songs. Are you ready, Fred?
Oh shepherd, come leave off your piping, come listen, come learn, come hear what I say, for now is the time sweetness and clarity none can compare. So open your hearts for the heavenly harmony. Here on this hill we'll be filling the air with chariots of cherubim chanting and seraphim singing Hosanna. And a choir of archangels caroling, calling hallelujah, hallelujah. All the angels are trumpeting glory in praise of the Prince of Peace. See on yon stable the starlight is shimmering and glimmering and glistening and glowing with glee. In Bethlehem blessed, this baby of bliss will be born here before you, as bold as can be. And you'll be the first to hear the new symphony, songs full of gladness and glory and light. So learn your tunes well and play your pipes proudly, for the Prince of Paradise plays here tonight with chariots of cherubim chanting and seraphim singing Hosanna. And a choir of archangels caroling, calling hallelujah, hallelujah. All the angels are trumpeting glory in praise of the Prince of Peace. Bring your sheep leading to this happy meeting, to hear how the lamb with the lion shall lie. It's mooing and braying, you'll hear the song saying, the humble and lowly will be the most high. Let the horn of the herdsman be heard up in heaven, where the gates are flung open for all who come near. And the simplest of souls shall sing to eternity. Lift up and listen, and you shall hear with chariots of cherubim chanting and seraphim singing Hosanna. And a choir of archangels are caroling, calling hallelujah, hallelujah. All the angels are trumpeting glory in praise of the Prince of Peace. The warmonger's charger will thunder for freedom. The gunmaker's furnace will dwindle and die. And muskets and sabers and swords shall be sundered. Surrender to the sound that is sweeping the sky. And the shoes of the mighty shall dance to new measures. And the jackboots of generals shall jangle no more. And sister and brother and father and mother agree with each other the end to all war. Chariots of cherubim chanting and seraphim singing Hosanna. And a choir of archangels are caroling, calling hallelujah, hallelujah. All the angels are trumpeting glory in
Welcome back. Well, we just wanted to say again how thrilled we are to be here. I think it's very relatable for everyone here that Nowell Sing We Clear has shaped our holiday season and continues to and will continue to for eons, I think. One of the One of the lovely things that Nowell did for so many of us is it improved the merriment potential of the season by showcasing the regional ways that we as human beings, as singers of songs, sing these songs. Like how many dozen or so hollies and berries across those albums and things like that. So, in the spirit of nurturing this wonderful New England music community up here, we wanted to give something back, some unusual regional gem, and we found one that I don't know that anyone else has found yet. Maybe someone out there has. In the Helen Hartness Flanders Ballad Collection, about 100 years ago, this was collected very proximate to here. Are there any Dummerstonians out there? All right.
Yeah.
This is particularly for you. This is a version of the 12 Days of Christmas collected from a man named Ora Knapp, and it's our approximation of what that scratchy field recording collected in 1930. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge upon a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 swans a-swimming, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
7 swans a-swimming also.
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
8 pairs of linen,
7 swans a-swimming.
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing,
8 pairs of linen,
7 swans a-swimming.
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
10 lords a-leaping.
9 ladies dancing,
8 pairs of linen,
7 swans a-swimming.
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
11 bears a-sleeping,
10 lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 pairs of linen,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 lions roaring,
11 bears a-sleeping,
10 lords a-leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 pairs of linen,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge upon a pear tree.
During sound check, the plosiveness of partridge.
partridge upon a pear tree.
It was distracting me.
Oh,
But then-
partridge upon a pear tree.
Yes, indeed. But then also the pancakes. It was so exciting. We at the break, we were gifted a bottle of maple syrup because we sang about pancakes. So now we have to
Truly
do a
are in
Vermont
Vermont.
tour and just sing that song everywhere and just hope that people will just gift us maple syrup.
If you come to Rhode Island and sing about clams, someone will throw one at you.
That is true.
Yeah. Or a clam cake with like barely a bit of clam in it, I think would be more accurate.
As is tradition.
So we're going to do a second song now. Here's a Health to Good Old Santa Claus, which I think, was it last year that y'all sang it? Yay, yes! So exciting. So this is it's originally a poem from Sarah Helen Whitman, the person who broke up with Edgar Allan Poe on the steps of the Athenaeum in Providence. And so she wrote this poem, and we set it to music, and we very definitely, yeah, I'll keep that in my back pocket, very definitely had John and Tony in mind when we were coming up with this melody. And also, we're just like moody people, and we don't like happy melodies. So.
And for all the mammalogists in the audience, you don't have to tell us at the end of this. We know reindeer have antlers, not horns.
And please do sing along on that chorus.
Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are tipped in gold.
He comes from utmost fairyland across the wintry snow. He makes the fir tree and the spruce to blossom like the rose. Over the quaint old gables, over the windy ridge, by turret wall and chimney tall, he guides his fairy sledge. Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are tipped in gold. Along the sleeping housetops its silvery runners trend, all loaded down with wonder books and tales without an end. He scatters blessings on his way with sugar-coated plums. He robs the sluggards of their rest with trumpet call and drums. Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are tipped in gold.
log that blazed in Saxon halls, of marchpane and the mistletoe and the minstrel's merry calls, of Christmas candles burning bright in ages long ago. Those long dark ages when the world turned round so very slow. Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are dipped in gold. Small feet before the dawn of day are marching to and fro. Drums beat aloud through all the house and penny trumpets blow. Ring out, sweet Christmas bells, ring loud and silver clear. Ring peace on earth, goodwill to all, till all the world shall hear. Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are dipped in gold. Here's a health to good old Santa Claus and to his reindeer bold, whose hooves are shod with eider down, whose horns are dipped in gold. Thank you. Armand Aromin on the feet.
Another changing of the guard.
We love having the Vox Hunters here this year. We're going to do another song from the Nowell repertoire. I was very pleased to get to sing along with this one. Anytime I get to sing a bass part written by John Roberts, I'm very happy. This is a song, it's called Well a Day, which is sort of an old lamenting term. And it talks about sort of the struggles of the folk life and back in the sort of reign of Elizabeth I, when all the nobles would go to London and they would leave all the peasants. And because they left, there was no money and no revelry to be able to have any holiday spirit. And so it speaks a lot about the time then and also about the sort of applicability of it now in terms of the wealthy versus sort of the common people and how much of a gap there is there and how it's really hard to have a lot of revelry when so much is held by so few. So we want to remember that this is a concert in collaboration with Groundworks, and they can donate if you're watching online, and a lot of the proceeds from tonight will go there. So just keep that in mind, and this is Well a Day.
Christmas is my name, for have I gone, have I gone, have I gone, have I gone without regard? Whereas great men by flocks there be flown, there be flown, there be flown, there be flown to London wars. There they in pomp and in pleasure do waste that which old Christmas was wont for to feast. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Houses where music was wont for to ring, nothing but bats and owlets to sing. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Christmas dinner is turned into stones, into stones, into stones, into stones, and silken rags. And Lady Money sleeps and makes moans and makes moans and makes moans and makes moans in miser's bags. Houses where pleasures once did abound, naught but a dog and a shepherd is found. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Places that Christmas revels did keep now have become habitations for sheep. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Pan the shepherd's God doth deface, doth deface, doth deface, doth deface Mother Nature's crown. And the tillage doth go to decay, to decay, to decay, to decay in every town. Landlords their rents so highly enhance, plowman and family barefoot may dance. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Farmers that Christmas would still entertain scarce have enough themselves to maintain. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, where should I stay? Briefly for to end here, I do find, I do find, I do find, I do find so great disdain. Christmas feasting and dancing must wait, they must wait, they must wait for their season to come again. Yet winter the holly and ivy doth give, carols and wassails in memory do live. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, so here I'll stay. Thus where the boar's head and Yule log have been, Christmas again will surely be seen. Well a day, oh well a day, well a day, so here I'll stay. Thank you, thank you.
Could have sworn that was John Roberts over there.
Well done, Guillaume.
I think and now is what we now get to say, and now for something completely different.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, we don't have a mummers play. Fred and I were just commenting on how quickly the first half of the show went, because back in the old days, after that much, this crazy group of mummers would come out and, while away another 40 minutes of your life in foolhardiness. It was good, though, wasn't it? But
oh, no, bass drum.
this next song is kind of as close as we're going to get to a mummers play this year. But there may be mumming. But the problem is nowadays there's not enough material for a mummers play. You notice if you pay attention to the world. Like we used to find jokes from the news and stuff, and there's like just nothing going on.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
we
smooth
might wait
sailing.
for a more interesting year.
Remember the
back.
hanging chads?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
hanging chads?
I remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
hanging chads. Yeah.
We
was a great year.
We could fill an hour-long van ride with old gags. Anyway,
Is it a
I did
tune?
want
I
to
think
say
it's a
that
tune.
this next song, which you all will know, we've done many versions of it over the years. It involves a magical beast, sometimes called a bass drum,
At least he's in tune.
which is overcome through some kind of a process to bring good fortune. And this is a very old theme, from Grendel in Beowulf to the wild hog in the woods. This is the Darby Tup, which is this gigantic ram. And, this happens in agricultural society. The Franklin barbecue, anyone know about that? That is about as close to the Darby Tup as we have here in Windham County.
That steer was actually its head was over there and its tail was over there.
It was. Its legs were like 4 oak trees, and its back, it touched the sky. And it fed the whole town, and they're still talking about it. Anyway, ask me about the Franklin barbecue. But anyway, this is about the Darby Tup. And imagine that you're in a pub just enjoying a pint, and this time of year, a weird group of folks come barging in. They have a hobby ram. They have a butcher. You always know you're in for a real Christmas story when there's a butcher. There's a mishmash of villagers. There's a child with a wooden bowl to catch the blood and the drippings. And the beast is slain, and then it returns to life. And everyone heads off in the crew to another pub. And, of course, they end every play with the same age-old thing. They reach out and ask people for money. And that's really what it's all about. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Please sing along.
I've been ready for a long time.
Try to sing.
I've been in tune for minutes.
Yeah. I want you to try to sing louder than the bass drum, okay? 3, 4. As I went out to Derby upon the market day, I spied the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, ringle-day. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. Now the horns upon this ram, so they reached up to the moon. Alas, went up in April and didn't get back till June. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, ringle-day. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And the fleece upon this ram, sir, it reached up to the sky. The eagles made their nest there. You could hear the little ones cry. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, ringle-day. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And all the boys of Derby come begging for his eyes to kick around the streets, sir, 'cause they was World Cup size. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, ringle-day. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And all the women of Derby come begging for his ears to make 'em leather aprons to last 'em 40 years. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, ringle-day. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And all the men of Derby come begging for his tail to ring St. George's passing bell from the top of Derby jail. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, a ringle-day, it was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. Now all the boys it took all the boys at Derby to carry away his bones. Took all the girls of Derby to roll away his stones. Hey,
That's disgusting.
That's folklore. It was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. Play it, Fred.
How many times are you going to do the break?
And the butcher that killed this ram, sir, was up to his thighs in blood. The lad that held the basin was washed away in the flood. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, a ringle-day, it was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And the man that wrote this song, sir, he must be mighty rich. The one that sings it now, sir,
is a lion, son of a hell.
Hey, a ringle-dangle, hey, a ringle-day, it was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. And now me song is ended, I got no more to say.
Good.
Just give us eggs and brandy, and we'll be on our way. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, a ringle-day, it was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay. Hey, ringle-dangle, hey, a ringle-day, it was the biggest ram, sir, that ever was fed on hay.
Nice.
The musical artistry of Arthur Davis.
Thank you all. All right. Well, I would say for something completely different, but that would be a little bit of lying. We are going to do a song that is one of my personal favorite songs and has been. What are you? Been so for much of my life, and I always get excited to sing this song. I was doing some research earlier, and this song, the lyrics of this song are 100% compatible in terms of the story with the Good Old Health to Santa Claus song that was sung earlier. None of it is mutually exclusive, I'm pretty sure. But this is Kris Kringle. Please sing along if you so choose, and I hope you do. Oh, and this also we've been learning a bunch about the way that this song is sung in Sheffield, and this is fun. And there's a musical interlude that you'll hear. That is
there's in Sheffield we've abridged it a little bit. In Sheffield, it's like a full organ that they bring into the pub somehow. You can find videos, and they do a full organ interlude
between every verse. We're not going to quite do all of that, but anyway, you'll get a little taste. Here we go.
3, 4, 1.
Oh, comes this way, so blithe and gay, upon a merry Christmas day. So merrily, so cheerily, with his peaked hat and his reindeer sleigh. With pretty toys for girls and boys, as pretty as you e'er did see. Oh, this is Santa Claus, is a man Kris Kringle with his Christmas tree. Ho, 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 ho. And jingle, jingle, jingy, jingy, jing, right merry shout. jingle, jingle, he comes this way. He comes with a Christmas tree. And welcome, 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 Chris. Right, welcome shall you be. Oh, here he is. Yes, yes, he is. 'Tis Chris with a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree. The sleigh bells ring with a merry ching, as o'er the roofs the reindeer swing. Gee up, gee ho, how swift they go, over the ice and the drifts of snow. For he must call on one and all his master's pretty fancy you'll see. Oh, this is Santa Claus, is a man Chris, with his Christmas tree. Ho, 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 ho. Right merry shall you be, and jingle, jingle, he comes this way. He comes with a Christmas tree, and welcome, 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 Chris. Right welcome shall you be. Oh, here he is, yes, yes, he is. 'Tis Chris with a Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree. With cakes and plums, trumpets and drums, and lots of pretty things he comes. So now be quick, your places take, and all the merry circle make. For now he's here, he'll soon appear, and his jolly face you'll see. Oh, 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 welcome Santa Claus, is a man Kris Kringle with his Christmas tree. Ho, 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 ho. Shall you be? And jingle, jingle, he comes this way. He comes with a Christmas tree. And welcome, 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 Chris. Right welcome shall you be. Oh, here he is. Yes, yes, he is. 'Tis Chris with a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree.
Thank you, thank you.
I think we can do away with the drum now for the rest of the whole show, right?
So this next song is very similar. This song was introduced to us by Arthur's mom, Robin, as one of her most beloved songs, and we listened to it and we thought that is another wonderful song that we should know. It was written by Jean Ritchie. It's one of the few ones, she also wrote it, but it's special in that she wrote it. She didn't just find it. But we learned it from the recording of Deborah Cowan and John Roberts. And so they are also present with us as we sing this song. And farm animals are very popular in our house right now with the person of this size. And so I particularly have enjoyed getting to revel in some of the barnyard imagery of this song.
You want to check tuning? Not that accordions and banjos are ever out of tune, but...
No.
It's a miracle.
The Christmas miracle. This is the time so well we love, the time of all the year, when winter calls with chilling breath for fireside and good cheer. A time for men and beasts to stand and feel the seasons turn, to watch the stars for secret signs and God's true lessons learn. For the time when the corn is all into the barn, the old cow's breath a frosty star shines over hill and plain. We know anew that little babe is born to us again. And man and beast and bird and tree, each one in his own place. We bow our hearts and thank our God for winter rest and praise. For the time when the corn is all into the barn, the old cow's breath a frosty wine, and the morn along the fallow field does silver shine. For the time when the corn is all into the barn, the old cow's breath a frosty wine, and the morn along the fallow field does silver shine. This is the time so well we love, the time of all the year, when winter calls with chilling breath for fireside and good cheer. A time for man and beast to stand and feel the seasons turn, to watch the stars for secret signs and God's true lessons learn. For the time when the corn is all into the barn, the old cow's breath a frosty wine, and the morn along the fallow field does silver shine. So this is another of the traveling to different houses asking for things songs, one of our favorites. And it reminds me that this is one of the moments to thank you all for the money that you have put into the pockets of Groundworks and all of the services and supports that they provide in our community for so many people. That is our main motivator for this concert. That's so much of why we're here together in this season of bringing joy to each other and amongst each other, and also of remembering how to hold all of the people in our community and to be present for each and every one of each other.
And if you're watching online and you just kind of joined us, not because you were stranded by the snow, but because you were like, oh, I'll watch this online. Don't worry, you too can donate to Groundworks. There is a link. I'm sure Paul Erica's on it. So thank you so much for your generosity.
Nice. Do you want to just give a little space for something to happen?
Just move your mic over a little bit.
Yeah. And this is the last one before we have everybody out again. So, yeah. Sing along.
Easy words.
With us. Yeah.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
We've come to ask for mistletoe, and that's all day of the old year.
We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year.
If you want to say you like us, please do so. We'll pay the man that you only ask a pixie, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
If you want to say you like us, just say so. Please feed and wine us. We only ask a pig's ear, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year.
We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year.
If you really want to please us, just say so. Go grab your rag bag. We only want a rag dance, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
If you really want to please us, just say so. Go grab your rag bag. We only want a rag dance, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year. Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here. We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year. If you want to say you like us, just say so. Please feed and wine us. We only ask a pig's ear, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
Good evening, master and good mistress, and all the good folk who live here.
We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year.
We've come to ask for mistletoe on this last day of the old year.
If you really want to please us, just say so. Please feed and wine us. We only ask a pig's ear, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
If you really want to please us, just say so. Go grab your rag bag. We only want a rag dance, then we'll go and wish you a happy new year.
thank you all for coming out tonight. As we've said before, thank you to all those online. Thank you for your generosity to Groundworks. And Andy, you had something to say.
Well, thank you for coming and singing along. These are participatory customs, you know. And it's nice having this show early in December to remind us of all these customs. We've got several pub sings coming up. We've got pub sings from Sheffield coming up. We've got Winborn at the BMC coming up. And just, you know, take these traditions and make them your own and share them with your family and friends. And thank you to the folks keeping our online sounding so good. What a great team, Austin and Paul Eric and Pete from the Latches. And another hand for Al Stockwell, who's managed all these microphones. So here's one last one you can really sing on. It's a familiar one, but unfamiliar, typical Nowell style. You go, oh, I know this. Oh, I don't know this. Okay. But anyway, you will know this and have fun with it. It's a version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but it's more interesting than any one you ever heard before. Are we ready?
Unless you were here last year.
Here we go.
Or 10 years ago.
Yeah, or 10 years.
Open the door.
Think of the poor.
Please to let the new year in. The old one out. The new one in. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A pocket full of money, a cellar full of beer, a good fat pig to last you all the year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The roads are very dirty, the pocket very thin. Please, Mr. Master, chuck a penny in. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The cock set up the rue tree, the hen come chuckling by. We wish you Merry Christmas and every day a pie. A pie, a pie, a pie of peppercorn. A pie, a pie, a pie of peppercorn. We wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry, wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, it wouldn't be Brattleboro if we didn't finish with this. Joy, health, love, and peace be all here in this place. By your leave we will sing concerning our King. Our King is well dressed in silks of the best, in ribbons so rare. No
Safe travels home, one and all. We'll see you soon.